News 3 weather from the PinPoint forecast team. Brought to you by the Bank and Trust, local bank, local bankers, and now local weather.
We've stayed dry throughout the majority of the morning, and now we just have a couple of showers to our southwest. They are very small, and they are moving gradually towards the north and the east. This is the kind of activity that we're going to experience throughout the entire day today, so bring that umbrella with you because you could see an isolated small shower throughout the afternoon. 84 degrees is our current temperature. That's also what it feels like outside. Winds are out of the south-southeast at 10 miles per hour. And if you look outside in our live eye picture right here, we're actually seeing sunshine, which is a change since we haven't seen much of the sun throughout the last week or so. Temperatures around the rest of the area are getting warm in those low to mid 80s, all because we are seeing the sun. Again, if we do see this sun continue throughout the afternoon, then our temperatures might get even closer to 90 degrees than what we originally thought this morning. Winds are out of the southeast at the moment between 5 to 10 miles per hour. They've been gusting upwards of about 15 miles per hour in some spots. What this southerly wind is doing is it's helping to increase the moisture and of course to increase those temperatures as well. So definitely a lot of moisture to work with, not only in the Brazos Valley, but across the entire state of Texas, really anywhere that you see green. So this moisture is reaching states to the north and to the east of the state of Texas. Just a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, which is why we saw fog this morning. That's also why it feels very sticky outside. And of course, that's why we still have a flood threat across the state of Texas. So here's what things look like. We remain mostly dry throughout the morning, except for that line of strong storms that moved up towards Oklahoma. Now we're seeing some moisture pop up in the western portion of the state and in the central portion of the state. These streamer showers from the Gulf are what we're going to experience throughout the rest of the afternoon, but that moisture off towards the west is what we're actually monitoring to see if it affects things later tonight into the early morning hours. Now, what I showed you just a second ago, that's actually our first tropical storm of the season in the Pacific Ocean. Not expected to make an impact in our weather here, but since hurricane season officially starts June 1st, it is a little bit ahead of the game. But here's what things look like here at home. We'll continue to see those isolated showers throughout the afternoon and the evening hours coming up from the Gulf of Mexico. Again, they should be small, but there is that possibility that if we do see those showers throughout the afternoon, that they could be a little bit on the strong to severe side. So we're actually under a marginal risk for severe weather right now. So here's what things look like Friday morning. Notice there's this line of showers and thunderstorms. It looks like it might be delayed just a little bit, but it will be making its way through at least our northern counties. Models are indicating we could actually see a line of strong to severe storms move through late tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow. So again, just pay attention to the forecast throughout the rest of the evening tonight so that we can really see what's going to happen, because we'll get a better idea once it gets closer. But we will continue to see those rain chances throughout the afternoon and the evening hours on Friday. Really just have your umbrella with you throughout the next 24 hours. 87 degrees is our expected high temperature, but since we're seeing so much sun, wouldn't be surprised if we get closer to 90 degrees, unless you do see some rain that'll knock those temperatures down just a bit. Rain chances continue overnight tonight and into the early morning hours tomorrow. 40% not only for the morning but for the afternoon also. And then this weekend we have a cold front moving through, which will actually stall out over the Brazos Valley. What that means is that we're going to see a lot more rainfall this weekend. So make sure that you keep an eye on the radar if you have any outside plans.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes, I know, right?
Thanks, Crystal.